guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video that has been crazy requested, and that is a what is on my iPhone tag. I feel like everybody's already done this video and I'm kind of just really late on the game of it all. So I decided that I would do it because it's been so requested, especially on my Instagram pictures. Every time I have upload an Instagram picture, people are asking either what app it is, what I used, how I did the effects, or more likely than not asking me to do a whole what's on my iPhone tag, because I, if I do say myself, do use quite a lot of different apps on a daily basis. And basically it's what it's on my iPhone tag slash how I edit my Instagram photos, because that is a huge part of what basically I use my phone for. I use my phone to call my mom, to call my dad, and edit Instagram photos. Kind of basically it. So let's hop into it. First off, I obviously have an iPhone. I have the iPhone 4S in black. I wish it was white. Not that I'm racist, I just don't really like the black one that much. And my phone case is from Kate Spade, and it says, he said, she said, #talk is cheap. Got this from Nordstrom's. I just think it's really cute. And so let's get on into what is on my iPhone. So here's my iPhone. Not entirely sure why I decided to do this video when my phone has 16% battery. But I mean, it's happening. And my background is a picture of me and my little on bid day. So welcome to my home screen. And probably all of you are going, Megan, what in the heck, how in the world, what are these apps? And let me just tell you, these are the regular apps. iMessage, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, my music, Pandora, Mail, Safari, Pinterest, and Tumblr. They have just been cute-ified. And let me first start by telling you guys how I do that. And that is with the app CocoPPa. And basically what this app does is it creates a whole bunch of really cute shortcuts. It's honestly so self-explanatory and so easy to use. The app is free in itself, but you can like scroll through, find different icons. There are certain things that you can't create shortcuts for, and that is like phone call, your camera, and other things like that. But basically, if you guys want to learn how to install it, let's just click a popular icon like Instagram. This isn't the Instagram one that I have, but then you can set up the link. You pick the app that it's for. Phone calls, it only does it to assigned phone numbers and things like that, and you can search or put in a URL or search through all the other apps, and it will basically teach you how to install it. And if you can't figure it out, check in the comments, because people will always comment and explain how to do it. But that is basically how I have such cute apps on my home screen, as you guys can see. Follow me on any of these like social networking sites. I will have it linked below. I only actually have one other screen. It's super basic. I've got photo, clock, weather, and notes, just because those are the ones that I gravitate towards most. That I have newsstand, just because there's nowhere else to go. So then it goes into my folders. I've got a photography folder, music and video, navigation, fun and games, shopping, utilities, and then apps. The one thing about when you download all these really cute little app shortcuts, they're only shortcuts. So basically they open up the regular app, if that makes any sense. So basically when I click Twitter, it would open Twitter. So basically you have to keep the other apps, and so this is just a folder full of the apps that I have on my home screen that are just prettified, and then the CocoPPa app or whatever. And yeah, let's get into all the apps that I have here. So let's go into my photography apps. The first row of my photography apps are just ones that I use most. So we've got PicFx, Pixlromatic, InstaFrame, Afterglow, Colorgram, Phonto, Over, Aviary, Square Ready, TimerCam, Pink Nation, and Lumie. So the bottom ones are ones that I use not as much, but the top four ones are basically ones that I use for effects. And a couple of these did cost money, sorry. So basically PicFx is where you can like upload a photo and take a picture of dinner that I cooked last night. And I can like edit it. Let's just pretend I'm cropping it that way. I really would never do that. You can pick up all these different apps. You can layer them, make them like stronger or darker or anything like that. Something that everyone always asks about, which is with this app, is adding the light and the sparkles and things like that. So this is the app that you do that with. So I use PicFx probably the most of any other app that I have for editing. And then this is Pixlromatic, very similar to the same thing, just tons of different effects. There's different like adding light and rainbow and all those kinds of cool things with this. I really like this app for that stuff. InstaFrame, obvious, self-explanatory. I don't know why I like this the most of any of the other kind of like frame apps. And this is what I do when I like mirror two pictures together, because then you can take away the border and then it just makes them like mirrored when you have a photo. I like that. And then Afterglow, and then what I like doing with this one is this is where you can make it like round or make it fit square. You can make it the shape of a triangle, shape of heart, and then save it. So I really like that for that. These 4 are ones that I just use to write on my pictures. So Overgram is definitely my favorite one to write on photos. And you can like tap and add words, change the font, and we can, everything like that. So there's like font, cool things like that, and then you've got your thing. Yeah, so basically that's what all of these do. So I'm not going to go through and show you guys. Some of them are free, some are more expensive. Aviary's one I basically use just to make things like brighter and darker, and like add the contrast. That's really what I use it for. So like adding some contrast, and then I can add some brightness and that matting darkness, but you can like add it bright, saturate it, make it sharper. This is what I use for like when photos end up being really dark, but I still like it. That's how you can edit it to make it like actually work. And then we've got Square Ready, which I'm sure you guys all have heard of. Basically the app you can do so if you like don't want to have it cropped. So here, let's take this photo for example. You can actually like move it, make it smaller. You can have it fit certain ways, fit to an Instagram way, or if you want to have it like that with the white sides showing, or anything like that. This app is what I use that for. And TimerCam, self-explanatory, it just is a timer for your photos. Pink Nation, I basically only use for their kind of cute editing picture stuff. And I can like add, right, like this has like love on it, or polka dots, or other things. They're really like over the top and cute, but I just think they're like fun. So I like that app and I use that for photos. And then Lumie is, for example, when I went race car driving. You can like add hearts and effects. This one I would say is like a little more like intense, like it really takes over your face. So I don't actually use Lumie all that often. But yeah, those are all my photo editing apps. I'll actually have all of these written out with a little blurb of what each of them do in case you guys forget in the down bar, so definitely make sure to check that out. Next we have music and video, and here I've got iTunes, Netflix, Rain, Shazam, YouTube, Pandora, Muisc, and Audible. So basically Netflix, I just use it to watch things on my phone if I'm like on the plane or something. Typically I'll use my iPad. I kind of use this a lot more when I didn't have an iPad, but it's just to watch Netflix. Rain is actually somewhat embarrassing, but it's just rain noises that, oh my god, Team Rosette, shout out, what's up? I fall asleep to this app every night. It's just rain noises. Really dorky, I know. Let's pause that, sorry. Shazam, I actually just downloaded because my friend Rebecca uses it all the time and it was really helpful. You can like hold it up to a song and it will tell you what song it is. YouTube, obvious. Pandora, music, obvious. Music. So next is Audible, which is what I use for my audiobooks. This is the audiobooks that I have on here. Not sure why they're re-downloading, probably because I've already listened to them. I've got Outliers on here, the adventures of, oh god, I forgot what it's called. It was a Sherlock Holmes book. And then The Timekeeper. These are the ones that I was recently reading. And basically what it is you can listen to books while you're like driving, and this is like all I freaking do. I drive so much for YouTube and stuff like that. I'm driving all the time, and I found that I wasn't reading books, which sucks because reading is like my all-time favorite thing. So I use this app. There's like an insane number of books. Like there's any book you could ever want, and you just download it, and it's super awesome because I love doing it when I'm like going to the gym, if I ever go to the gym, or just like in my car listening to books. It's super, super great, and I'm obsessed with it, and I just freaking love it. Seriously love it. Plus, I used to have all these like books on tape, like literal on tape when I was a kid, a cassette player. And so now I no longer have a cassette player in my car. This is absolutely perfect. And if you use the link audible.com/Meghan, you guys can get a 30-day free trial with a free book of your choice. So it's freaking awesome. It's like one of my all-time most used apps like ever. That's done with music. Then we've got navigation. I've just got maps, compass, and Waze. And then we've got fun and games down here. Game Center, iScopes, which is horoscope, my Kindle, 4 Pics, 1 Word, which is like my all-time favorite thing right now. Temple Run, 55,000 quotes. I got that from Sarah's video because I love quotes. And Snapchat. So 4 Pics, 1 Word is like my all-time favorite game right now. So basically what this game is you are prompted with 4 photos. You have to pick a word that like summarizes them all, or kind of like works for all of them. So this has been like my all-time favorite game right now. I love it. iScopes. I'm a Leo, fun fact, in case you guys wanted to know. So I'm obsessed with horoscopes. And yeah, I love this one. I just like read them daily. Temple Run 2, because I like the second one better. And Snapchat. Snapchat's actually private, so I'm sorry guys. And then I have shopping, Outlook, Fandango, App Store, Yelp, Bank of America, Joann's, Michael's, Pinkberry, CVS, Hobby Lobby. So all of these like 5 at the bottom are just for coupons. I love it. And Pinkberry, if you download this, you can basically get, it's like a points rewards card. So I use that from here. Yelp, I'm obsessed with, you guys. Do not Yelp. You're missing out. I find best restaurants ever. And I freaking love it. I find such good like hole in the wall restaurants that are really good. Bank of America, love it. You take pictures of your checks and you can cash them. One of my favorite things. Outlook, obsessed, you guys know. Fandango, watch a lot of movies, and yeah, that one's pretty self-explanatory. And then utilities, my calculator, voice memos, stocks, videos, flashlight, find iPhone, passbook, contacts, settings, reminders, and calendar. Those are just kind of like the stuff I don't really use aside from flashlight, so I don't like get jumped. That is what is on my iPhone tag. Now everything is dying. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsies. So don't forget to check the down bar because I will type out almost every app that I can think of that is on here with a little blurb with what it's about. So you guys can definitely go check it out. And I will have all of my social media sites, Pinterest, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously that's how you're here, and things like that, so you can follow me on all those sites. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching what is on my what's on my iPhone tag video. So I want you guys to leave in the comments your absolute favorite app. Can you not live without? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or do you have a specific favorite photo editing app, or are you like a crazy Foursquare person you're really into Groupon? I just want to know what your guys' awesome favorite apps are and suggestions you have. If I don't have an app that I must get, let me know. And don't forget to like this video if you guys want to see a what is on my iPad video, which will be coming shortly if you guys want to see. So make sure to thumbs up so I know you guys want to see that. All of the apps I mentioned will be linked in the down bar. Some are free, some cost money. It's a very give-take kind of thing. And definitely make sure to check out the down bar for all fun information. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, which are my personal 2 absolute favorite apps that I could not live without. I think they're my 2 favorite social media sites aside from YouTube, obviously. Facebook gets on the back burner. Twitter and Instagram are my absolute top 2, so don't forget to follow me there. It is just twitter.com/MeghanRosette and Instagram is Meghan Rosette. I don't know how you do that. Just like search me. I'll have everything linked in the down bar and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
And if you guys are interested in being a book junkie just like me, make sure to check out audible.com/Meghan to get a 30-day free trial for an audiobook.
I love hummus. Now that's some good stuff.